Basebnnou for some Basebnnou. Let's finish off series with the Angels. Game 4 of the White Sox in Anaheim. We'll finish off the series tonight, so tomorrow we will start off fresh with the Minnesota Twins. White Sox just came back from legendary, one of my biggest comebacks of Basebnnou history last 4 hours ago. But I'm just in the mood to do another Basebnnou. Let's get on the way. August 18th is the date of 2019 for this game. Tyler Skaggs, Gio Gonzalez. Here are the standings right now. White Sox have won 13 in a row, looking for 14. And I want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the White Sox have won 26 out of their last 27 games. And if they win tonight, it's their longest winning streak since they started Basebnnou. We will win 14 games in a row if the White Sox beat the LA Angels. And then we're going to be in Minnesota for McCullers, Nelson Lopez. I don't know. Let's get this underway. Standings. White Sox are 2 games behind the Indians. Very, very close. I believe we should be all set up. Yep, Gonzalez pitching. It says Garcia wants to take a break. So, first baseman. Oh, wait. Leori Garcia. He can play left field. Oh, why don't you have... Hold on, what? Oh yeah, Garcia wants a break. So we're gonna have Jensen. Jensen's gonna stay in the lineup instead of Garcia. Merrifield and Abreu. Merrifield's a second baseman. We'll give Merrifield a day off. And Castillo's fine. We're good. They're the White Sox. White Sox have first in average, ERA, strikeouts and runs against, and second in home runs. And they're last in stolen bases. Here are the lineups tonight. The only 2 changes are Morn, Mullins, and Jensen. Really weird matchup. We are in Anaheim. Final game of the series. White Sox are going to win the season high 14 games in a row. Pitching for the Angels tonight, Tyler Skaggs. He's 7-8 is his record, got 4.3 ERA. James Warren looking for his first hit as a White Sox. Mr. Handlebar. It's a perfect sunny day, no clouds in the sky. 107 is the first pitch in the morning. Here's the 0-1. A 2-seamer. His foul swings and misses super early. 0-2. The 0-2 from Skaggs to Morin. And he fouls that away. Another 0-2 coming. The 0-2. And it's a grounder to third base. Go to first. It's in time. 1 out in the top of the 4th. At the 4th.
The second baseman,
Michael Mullins, .24 average. They'll have Abreu and Duhar Castillo. The first pitch to Mullins. 4-seamer. There's the weather in a 88 degrees hot day. Clear skies, 5 miles an hour, blowing in from left field. Here's the 0-1 from Mullins. And it's fouled back 0-2. The 0-2? By the way, another 0-2 then. What does that say up there, Mullins? Has hit safely in the last 4 games. Is the 0-2? That's followed again, another 0-2 coming on a curve. The 0-2 from Skaggs. And he swings and he throws to first. He got him. 2 outs at the top of the first for Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose.
3.4 average. The first pitch to Abreu. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Yo, 1. And that'll be a base hit for Abreu. And he is on first base. Now we got Miguel Andujar, a third baseman. Comes this game having a 14-game hitting streak.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Really hitting 15 right here. Comes the first pitch to Andujar. And he's just inside. There's a 14-game hitting streak. Got .263 average. Any type of hit for Andujar will extend this to 15 games in a row. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the right. That's going to sail foul. 1-1 is the count. Here's the 1-1. And it's caught by the first base. Man, what a catch. In the end of the inning. The bottom of the first. But you got on base. That's all that happened. Scoreless. Pitching for the White Sox tonight. Gio Gonzalez is 3-0 or a .23 ERA. Andrelton Simmons.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop.
First pitch to Simmons. 1-0 is the count to Simmons. Bottom of the first underway. Here's the 1-0. A forcing that's fouled away at 1-1. The 1-1 to Simmons. Downstairs 2-1. I did not bring my phone up here. The 2-1. By Anderson, he fumbles it, throw to first. Safe at first. And we are definitely challenging that.
The designated hitter,
Tommy La Stella is going to be being here's the throw from him, and he is definitely out unless somebody got off the bag. First base umpire said he was safe. And what's the call? He was out at first. We got a challenge. Tommy La Stella. First pitch to La Stella. Wait, Tim Anderson's not in tonight? Oh, Anderson, wait. Can Warren even play shortstop? Hold on. What's his name? James Morin. Oh, he can. He is a shortstop. There's no way I can flip them though. I wish I can flip like Morin and Anderson. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna have to suck it up. Here's the 0-1 to La Stella. That's inside. The count is 1-1 to their designated hitter. Here's the 1-1. But you cannot get over. Down in the count 1-2. Yes. The 1-2 to La Stella. Nope. Inside changeup. And we're back in on the count 2-2. It's the umpires tonight. 2-2. In the short center. I don't know who these people are. Mullins got it. 2 out. Mike Trout got a .3 average. Here comes the first pitch to Mike Trout. 0-1 is the count. Here's the 0-1. And he swings a very early swing. The 0-2 to Trout. And that's going to be in the right. Can he get over? He does. What a run by Gonzalez is going to be in the inning. So we got Carlos Gonzalez and Gio Gonzalez. We go to the top of the second. Scoreless. And there's our catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
First pitch to Castillo. And that's way down the third base line. He's going to stay at first. And it's a leadoff single for the White Sox in the top of the second. I didn't bring my phone up here.
The designated hitter, Tim.
Now, it designated hitter Tim Anderson, which I thought he was going to be our shortstop. But he is our designated hitter tonight. Here comes the first pitch to Anderson. And that goes foul just barely. And we count as 0-1. The 0-1. Anderson swings and misses. 0-2. Yeah, there's not even one count escape. It's kind of hot here, though. I see a few empty seats, so hoping to get 40K here. The 0-2. That's going to be in the right. It's going way into the gap. That'll go down for extra bases. And Anderson stops at second. Castillo is at third. 2 runners in scoring position in the top of the second with no outs.
The center fielder, number 8.
And Chris Taylor. That's Chris Taylor. Oh yeah, Chris Taylor's back. Runners up second and third. For Taylor. One and 0 is the count. Here's the 1-0. And that will get down for a base hit. And everybody's going to stay. White Sox are going to lead this game 1-0. An RBI single for Taylor. Runners at the corners with no outs. Will Jensen? And there was a runner. And a little weak grounder. Throw to first is in time. And it's RBI sack ground out. 2-0 White Sox in the top of the second. Danny Valencia, our right fielder. If there's a runner still in scoring position, there's only one out. And that's a base hit! And he's going to come home. He's going to try for 2. And he's definitely out. It's 3-0 in the top of the second. James and Moore with 2 outs. First pitch to Morin. That's in the left. Is it going to go over his head? It does not. He caught it. That's going to end the inning. Long inning for the Angels. The White Sox take 3-0 in the bottom of the second coming up. Leading off for the Angels, Justin Upton. Got a .333 average in his last 33 games. He's 11 for 33. 0-1 is the count to Upton. Here's the 0-1. That's skied in the right. Valencia is back. 2 out, 1 out. Justin Bohr. This series is 1 for 11, but the only one he's hit was a solo home run. Here comes the first pitch to Bohr. Fouled away, 0 for 2. 0-1 is the count. Now 0 for 2. Here's the 0-1. Crushed in the foul. 0-2 is the count from Bohr. The 0-2. That's going to be in the right. Garcia tracks it and finds it. That's not Garcia. Garcia's not that tall. Maybe it is. Oh, it's Jensen. Zach Cozart. The first pitch to Cozart. Inside ball one on him. Here's the 1-0. That's in the corner. Count is 1-1. The 1-1 to Kozar. Swing and a miss, and he's down to count 1-2. And he struck him out on the corner. It's going to end the inning. To the top of the third. White Sox lead 3-0. Angels looking for the first hit. Leading off for the White Sox, Michael Mullins.
Leading off for the White Sox.
0 for 1 tonight.
The second baseman, Michael Mullins.
First to Mullins. That is a diving play to the catcher, and he's not going to be able to get to first in time. Base hit for Mullins. And now we got our first baseman, Jose Abreu. And there goes the runner. And he tags him out, 1 out in the top of the third. Jose Abreu. Nobody on, 1 out. Swing and a miss on Abreu. Abreu against Skaggs is 2 for 6. Here's the 0-1. That's going to be in the right. Is it over his head? It is not. Another great catch by the Angels. 2 outs in the top of the third for Miguel Andujar. Taking for his 15th game in a row with a hit. And all he needs to do is get a hit for Tristan Andujar. Four-seamer is swings and misses 0-1. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And four-seamer again is way upstairs. 1-1 is the count. It's a 1-1. And that is going to be played. That's for the first. It's in time. That's going to end the inning. 2 in the bottom of the third. 3-0 White Sox, 6-0 in hits. Calhoun is going to lead off.
And leading off for the Angels, the right fielder.
First pitch to Calhoun. 0-1 is the count to Calhoun. The 0-1. A changeup is swings and misses 0-2. The 0-2 to Calhoun in the dirt.
It's 1 and 2.
Count now is 1 and 2. The 1-2. He struck him out. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Here clicks, I'm sorry. I don't know why.
The second baseman.
Trust me, I want to get a new headset too.
Fletcher.
First pitch to Fletcher is 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And now he's down to count 0-2. His first at bat tonight. As we already went through the lineup once. The Angels have not. 0-2 again to Fletcher. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away again, 0-2. And that was the 30th pitch. He stays alive, another 0-2. Here we go again, the 0-2. Upstairs for ball 1. Here comes pitch number 7 to David Fletcher. Still not cloud in the sky here. There's swings and misses, 2 gone. In bottom of the third. Kevin Smith.
The catcher, Kevin Smith.
First pitch to Smith. In the left, Jensen. And that'll send us to the top of the fourth. 23 pitches for Gonzalez. 3-0 White Sox. And leading off for the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Here's first pitch to Castillo. That is hit well in the left and foul 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that'll get down for the base hit on the left field. Castillo is on base. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Welcome back, Castillo. And now we got, I don't know who was up next, because my thing is all screwed up. Tim Anderson. He's also 1 for 1 tonight. White Sox up 3-0, no outs, runner at first. First to Anderson. That's foul down to the third base line, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside curveball. Count is 1-1. The 1-1 Anderson. Hit in the right. That's back, and that is going to sell foul 1-2 now. To Anderson. The 1-2. That's in the right. That'll go down for a base hit. And everybody stays. No outs in the top of the fourth. And there's 2 runners on base. And there's already someone in the bullpen, Dan Jennings. Chris Taylor. Runners at first and second. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Or today. Taylor's going to hit in the right. Nobody's tagging. Everybody goes back, 1 out in the top of the fourth. Will Jensen. Runners at first and second, 1 out. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Or today. Jensen hits it in the center. Everybody's going to go back. And once again, 2 outs. And still 2 men on base. Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch to Valencia. And a weak hit. And he throws to the first. He's got it. It's going to end the inning. White Sox up 2 men on base. Can't happen. To the top, bottom of the third. Bottom of the fourth. 3-0. White Sox 8-0 in hits. Andrelton Simmons.
And leading up for the Angels.
Let's push Angel to Simmons. And that's a base hit down the third base line. He's thinking about going to second, sorry. Runner on base. Tommy La Stella. It's just La Stella. It's foul in left field 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit well in the left. And he's going to throw it back to second. And there's a runner at first with 1 out. Mike Trout. 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch to Trout. And there's when the second back first. It's double play. It's going to end the inning. To the top of the fifth. Morin, Mullins, Abreu. James Morin. Who's at the hockey there?
The shortstop.
It's 0 for 2 tonight. Swinging for his first hit. Very early on that swing. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1. And a very weak hit for the first. Boy's got it, 1 out for Michael Mullins.
Now batting.
Who is 1 for 2 tonight with a single in the third.
Mullins.
First pitch to Mullins. That's down to third base. That's a base hit for Mullins. He got a runner at first with 1 out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Jose Abreu. Go back. He's not going. Count. There's no count yet. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Outside fastball. Go back.
No, he's safe.
He's also not going still. I'll bring you up on the count 1-0. There goes the runner. That's going to be in the center. It's going to be caught. He's going to have to go back. He's going to get doubled up. That's going to end the inning. To the bottom of the fifth. White Sox lead 3-0. And they have to survive 4 more innings to have their biggest win streak of the year. Heidi's talking about getting their nails done. Justin Upton leads off.
And leading off for the Angels, the left fielder, Justin.
If he can survive and win the next 4 innings, or doesn't even have to pitch the next 4 innings. He just pitches this inning and the next.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He's gonna go undefeated still. He's gonna be 4-0. The 0-2 is fouled away 0-2 again. And we are gonna go look in the bullpen. We'll have Iberator. Where's Yates? Oh, I never brought Yates up. I gotta bring Yates up. I forgot about that. Here's the 0-2 to Upton. And that's foul again, 0-2. Another 0-2. Hey, struck him out. 1 out. Gonzalez is 4 strikeout. There's the box score. White Sox leading hits 9-1, also in the game 3-0. Justin Bohr. First pitch to Bohr. A changeup is low strike zone 0-1. There's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
It's too far down. 1-1 is to count him. I'm talking so slowly. The 1-1 to Bohr. Swing and a miss. He's down to count 1-2. Gonzalez has hit 45 pitches. 37 of them have been strikes. Here comes the 1-2 from Gonzalez. As even on the count is Bohr 2-2. The 2-2. He struck him out. 2 gone. Allowing the fifth. Pitch speed comparison. Skaggs is 3 miles an hour on Gonzalez. What's the first pitch to Cozart? A 4-seamer in the corner, 0-1. Anyone coming in this game right now? The White Sox leading 3-0 over the Los Angeles Angels, looking to sweep this and go on their biggest win streak of the season with 14 in a row. 50th pitch in the 0-2 is fouled away to Cozart. Everybody's ready. The 0-2. He swings and misses. It's gonna end the inning. 2 to top of the 6th. White Sox lead this game 3-0.
Your attention, please.
And Kanan Middleton is going to be pitching now for the Angels. Miguel Andujar is 0 for 2. And that'll be a base hit for Andujar. He is now 15 games in a row with a hit. On the first pitch of Middleton. Wait, what did that say? That said something. Hold on. What did that say? That was those 15 games in a row. That's probably what it said. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it's a 15-game hitting streak. That's what it said. Actually, I do want to do one thing really quickly. I don't think it'll end the stream. Devices, audio devices, microphone level. I was just turning my microphone down a tiny bit. Wellington Castillo. First pitch to Castillo. In the right, it's going to go foul 1-1. Here's the 0-1 to Castillo. A slider is down and away, 0-2. And you go back to first, and Duffy throws over his head. 0-2 again. The 0-2. That's going to be a hit well to the left, back at the wall. It's all over his head. And it's going to bring a run. And not going to be no run in. He's going to stay at third. Runners at the corners in the top of the sixth.
Designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson. Runners at each corner with no outs. First was Anderson. A four-seamer upstairs. He follows it away on 1. The 0-1. Good timing on that swing. He's 0-2. The 0-2. And it hits him. And he's going to get one at first, back to first. He's safe at first. He gets a run in. 1 out. 4-0 Sox.
Number 8, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor now. Runner at first, and there goes the runner. And a really weak grounder to throw to first is in time. And there's now a runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
The batter,
Gabu Jensen, almost at the top of the lineup.
Jensen.
He's 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch to Jensen. 0-1 to counter. Swing and a miss. Love when that guy says it. Here's the 0-1 to Jensen. A slider is down low, and he powers it away 0-2. The 0-2, he struck him out. White Sox add another run on to their score. It's 4-0. They're in good shape right now. We're trying to win 14. Leading off for the Angels, Cole Calhoun.
For the Angels, the right fielder.
First was Calhoun. A four-seamer 0-1. Sholan Gonzalez can last. He's the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside changeup, 1-1 is the count for Calhoun. The 1-1. 1-2 now on Calhoun. The 1-2. And just crushed in the right. Valencia. Got it. Not Valencia, is that Gonzalez?
The batter, number 6.
That's Valencia.
Second baseman.
The second baseman, David Fletcher, is 0 for 1 tonight. Bottom of the 6 is the first pitch. Right down the middle, it's fouled away 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That is in the right. It's going to go foul. 0-2 on Fletcher. Everybody's ready. Here comes the 0-2. And he chops it foul. 0-2 coming. Another 0-2 to Fletcher. That'll be a base hit. Let's hit the first. It's a base hit for Fletcher. Pitch number 60 coming. It's going to go to Kevin Smith. This is Smith. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1. 0-2 now to Smith. I didn't mean to do that. Here's the 0-2. He struck him out anyway. 2 outs. In the bottom of the 6th. Oswald King Simmons.
Andrew third.
This is Simmons.
Simmons.
He does go 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the throw, use the 0-1.
Nope.
Outside changeup, count is 1-1 to Simmons. A 1-1. Simmons up on the count, 2-1. Everybody's ready to 2-1. And right down the center field. There's a runner at first and second in the bottom of the sixth.
The designated hitter, number 9, Johnny.
First pitch to La Stella. 0-1 is the count. Gonzalez, I think you might be done after this inning. Is the 0-1. Fouled away 0-2. The 0-2. Hey, swings and misses. This is going to be in the inning. Red Sox survive. You stay up 4-0. This box score, White Sox lead 4-0, and 11 between hits. Dan Jennings is 0 for 3. He's going to come in. Danny Valencia is going to lead
Now
out.
pitching for the Angels, number 46,
Dan Valencia against Dan Jennings. First pitch to him. A slider down low on 1. There's the Angel bullpen, Luis Garcia and Ty Buttry. Tomorrow, or possibly Wednesday, White Sox, Twins. Is the 0-1. It's fouled away 0-2. I panicked. I wasn't paying attention. The 0-2. And a weak hit. Shortstop goes to first. Oh, he's got it. 1 out on the top of the second. James Morton. He's 0 for 3 tonight. And Morton hits it in the shadow center. He's got to get over it, and he does. 2 gone. Morton is 0 for 4.
Next for Chicago,
Michael Mullins
the second baseman, Michael
was
Mullins.
2 for 3 tonight. And it's going to be paid to third. That's going to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Let's go through the stretch first. And then the Angels. Adam Liberatore, 2-0 this year. He's going to start off. Mike Trout. Last time he was up on his first pitch, it was a home run.
Oh, that's too high.
This time it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Outside on Trout, 2-0. The 2-0 to Trout. Hit into the center. Taylor's got to make a run. He finds it. There's a little twirl. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8,
Justin Upton.
Upton.
The first Upton.
Nope. Ball 1.
1-0 on Upton. Here's the 1-0. 1-1 Upton on a changeup. Here's the 1-1.
Nope. The count is 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 is the count. Upton. The 2-1.
Too high.
And now Upton's up on the count 3-1. On deck is Justin Bohr. The Beartooth does not like the calls, but here comes the 3-1. And we got a full count to Bohr. Upton. The full count. It's foul. We got another full count. Here we go, full count. Hit well in the left. Jensen back. He's gonna find it. It's back at the wall, and he's got it. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting,
Justin Bohr. This is the Bohr. 1-0 is the count for Bohr. The 1-0. It's foul. 1-1. The White Sox can hold on to this lead.
1 ball.
Gonzalez is going to keep his ERA. And go 4-0, which is the score. And that was belted into right, and that ball is gone. It's 4-1 White Sox. Justin Bohr. That was a bomb. 278 feet. White Sox trailing 4-1. Looks like Liberatore is going to stay in.
The third baseman,
First
number
pitch,
7.
damn. The closeout, 0-1. There's the 0-1. Seeing a miss downtown, 0-2 is closeout. After this, you got a really decently big series. You got the Twins, who are right under us, but they are over 25 games below. The 1-2! It's foul, 0-2, 1-2 again. The closeout. Another 1-2.
Ball that side.
And we got a 2-2 count to close out. Another 2-2. Right to Andujar. To the top of the A. A solo home run by Justin Bohr gives the Angels life. In the 7th.
Your attention, please.
And Luis Garcia, 6-3, is going to lead off. It is
Number 40,
Luis Garcia against Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 3 tonight. First Abreu. A slider 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another slider is fouled away 0-2. The 0-2. And it's right to the first baseman's glove. 1 and 4 is Abreu.
the third baseman.
This is a comparison. Tyler Skaggs and Gonzalez has pitched 1 extra inning, no runs. Miguel Andujar. He already had 1 for 3, so he has 15 games in a row. Maybe he can add a run to it. Look for Andujar. Swinging a miss on a slider on 1. This is the bullpen. Justin Anderson, Ty Buttrey. I'm pretty sure Buttrey is going to come in the top of the 8th. Then top of the 9th. 0-2 is the count. Andujar. The 0-2. And he struck him out. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Now Castillo could shut out the Angels. He's 3 for 3 tonight. Here's Chris Castillo. Swinging a miss on a fastball. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that's a base hit for Castillo. Castillo goes 4 for 4 tonight. There's 2 outs in the top of the 8th with a runner on.
The batter, number 7.
Or Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
It's just Anderson. A tip back. 0-1. We have Nate Jones pitching the bottom of the 8th and the bottom of the 9th. Here's the 0-1. That's foul 0-2 on Anderson. The 0-2 in the dirt. Castillo does not go. Go back to first. And he's safe there. 37,690 people here tonight. Anderson's 2 for 3. Here's the 1-2. And a weak hit. It's caught. It's going to end the inning. To the bottom of the 8th. The White Sox lead the Angels by 3. And Nate Jones is coming in. He's 1 for 2 this year. One of the weirder stances.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
There's only one difference between how his stance looks in here and in real life. If you notice that when he pitches, he does not wiggle the ball at the top. He does do that thing when he raises his ball up, but he does not wiggle at the top. The 0-2. Hit well in the right. It's got some pressure. It's back at the wall. He's got it. That's close. 0-2 is the count.
The batter, number 6.
David Fletcher, 1 out.
David Fletcher.
And he went 0-1. The 0-1. 2 is the count. And 2 sliders. The 0-2. He struck him out. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Kevin Smith is 0 for 2.
That's for the Angels.
The catcher.
The catcher, Kevin.
Another slider is 0-1. He's going to swing. He's the 0-1. Outside changeup. We're going to have to count 1-1. The 1-1. And now he's on to count 1-2. The 1-2. 2-2. Here we go. 2-2. A grounder to Anderson. Go to first. It's in time. It's going to end the inning. Sends us to the top of the 9th. White Sox lead the Angels 4-1. And are 3 outs away from winning 14 in a row. Justin Anderson is going to be pitching against Chris Taylor.
Justin Anderson.
Chris Anderson. And that's a base hit for Taylor as Lefty Anderson. Base hit for Taylor. The runner at first.
Now batting.
Will Jensen
Will.
is 0 for 3 tonight. Is he going to go 0 for 4? First pitch to Jensen. Swing and miss 0-1. The 0-1. And it's going to be paid to first. Second is 1 back to first. It's a double play. 2 outs from the top of the 9th. And finishing off tonight, Danny Valencia is 1 for 3.
Valencia.
Swing and a miss on a 4-seamer fastball. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. I'm just swinging at them. I want this game to be over. The 0-2. And he bunts. Go to first. That's going to end the inning. We will head to the bottom of the 9th. White Sox lead the Angels 4-1. Nate Jones is going to finish off tonight, leading off Andrelton Simmons. Nate Jones strikes out the side, or make sure there's enough 3 runs, 14 in a row for the White Sox. The 0-1. And that's going to be in the right for a base hit. The runner at first. And bottom of the 9th with no out.
The designated hitter,
Tommy LaStella. This is the LaStella. The 2-seamer 0-1. The 0-1 is skied in the center. And the runner is not going. Got 1 out. In the bottom of the 9th, the runner up first. Double play. Mike Trout. 0 for 2 for .298 average. First pitch to Trout. 1-0. What's the count? 1-0. Slider 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And it goes off of Andujar. And there's no attempt. The tying run is at home plate. The base hit. Justin Upton can tie this game up for home run. This was Upton. Hit in the right. Runner not tagging, got 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Justin Bohr, 1 for 3. He's got the only home run. He can tie the game up for a 3-run home run. If not, that's the game. The 1-0. And no grounder. The first. That's the ball game. The White Sox win 14 in a row, their season record. And they beat the Angels. They sweep the Angels 4-1 as the final score. They win 4 in a row, 14 in a row. Gonzalez, he's 4-0. Tomorrow we're going to lead off with the White Sox in Minnesota. 2 major questions. 3 major things I'm going to do. First of all,
Inside the show.
play next game. Okay, it says they did, but did they actually though? They don't play today. If the White Sox win today, they would go, I believe, a game behind them. And now what I want to do is I want to go to our lineups. Okay, so now we got all of that set up. Alright, now we're all set up. Oh yeah, where is he? Kirby Yates. I don't know why he was in the Triple A anyway. Josh Fields is in the Double A. Alright, what's another good relief pitcher we have that's up here? Don't you have that still that 40 overall guy that's in the MLB? No. What's our worst relief pitcher? Juan Minaya. I mean, David Tan, though. We'll move him from the 40 man. And we're going to add Josh Fields to the 40 man. We're going to head him up to the MLB. At 27 out of 25. There's our 40 man right here. Says we got 27 40 man and 2 on waivers, but they're still on a 40 man. Well, okay, yeah, we can take a couple of these guys off of 40 man. Why is this guy in here? What are our trades looking like? David Park. Look for a third baseman. Esteban. David Phelps. Yeah, there's no way that's gonna work. Carlos Beltran, Jake Dykman. Okay, we can do that. Perfect. Jake Dykman, so you can hear that. I guess it's fucking insane in here. Nelson Cruz. It's fucking injured. Asdrubal Cabrera. Third baseman. They're looking for anybody. Who is that literally the highest paid? AJ Ramos. Oh my god. Tell me about the static. Oh my god, look at that guy. Ryan Holiday. Brian Dozier. Adam Eaton would be amazing if we could get that. I can't get it because it's too expensive. Which I'm kind of pissed about. Adam Eaton. Oh my god, I want Adam Eaton. This guy's actually not that bad though. Starting pitcher. Looking for a right fielder. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Yasmani Grandal. Let's get Yasmani Grandal, one of the most overpowered fucking people in the game. Mark Trumbo. GT Riddle, we can get him back. Holy fuck! Chad Chen? Screw that! I'm going to get this guy. I don't care what I have to offer. What are the other two I asked for? Dude. Fuck. There's no more bees? There's gotta be one more bee somewhere. There is. Damn it. I want that guy so bad. Chad Chen, 18, and look, up it's 98 miles an hour. Fuck. Damn it. I want that guy so bad. He can put 98 mile an hour fastballs. Why don't you want? Oh, I'm just gonna hope the Diamondbacks don't get that guy. Don't. Chad Chen, who deserves to be in the edge up here. He's not pitched yet. Oh my god, we need him so bad. Ooh. I wish one of these guys were off fucking waivers. Can you find a relief pitcher that can pitch fastballs that are about like 100 miles an hour? Like anyway that's about like 100 or 98. Daniel Hudson wouldn't be a bad idea. 96 mile an hour fastball. Seem to get weaker as they go. Oh my god, holy fuck! We're getting this guy. Okay, one thing we're doing right now. I don't care what the fuck happened. What was his name that I just got? I didn't get to see his name in time. Oh, 68 overall, I think. It wasn't David Lee, right? No. This guy? This guy. At a 40 man. Bruce Rondon, we gotta remember him. Aaron Bummer, you're out. Bruce Rondon, add a 40 man, and here with NLB, bam bam boom bam bam. Lineups. Pitching rotation. I want one of these out. These guys out. Oh, here. Alright, so I think we're set. So I'm gonna save this really quickly. And he plays, Bruce Rondon played for, okay, I can look at trades, right? Transactions. Triple Ace Charlotte. The Charlotte. Alright, hold on. Since everything's saved now, I do want to. I gotta see this. Charlotte. What the fuck? The isotopes? Charlotte Knights. He's not on here. Fucking damn it. Not in the Baron, is he? Oh my god, I lost his name again. Oh my god, what was his name? It's the relief pitcher. And the Charlotte Knights. Oh my god. I gotta go back to my fucking franchise. How do I not fucking remember this guy's name? Bruce Rondon. That's what it was. Bruce Rondon. Give me 1 second. I have to go on a slow ass internet on my fucking PlayStation, but I don't care. Just give me 1 second. Bruce Rondon. Here comes the super laggy. He plays for. He was a free agent. Oh, he's a free agent. That's why. Okay, that would make a lot more sense. I don't get how all of these people are free agents. I'm looking for Bruce Rindone. He's definitely not here. I'm so confused. Where the fuck is this guy? Fuck you, it isn't. Is he literally not in this game? I really don't think he's in this game. Roster control player search. Rondon. Search. Bruce Rondon. He's right here. Holy crap. He's a free agent. 70 overall free agent. If you go to the roster control, Baltimore player movement to free agents, he should be at 70. There he is. Holy fuck. So now he should have it here. There he is. I just want to see him pitch. Walker Buehler. After I see him pitch, I'm gonna head over to. I wish there was a way you can create your own team. So I have them all free agents in one team. Look at him! You know, a thick boy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, A.J. Holland.
He does not deserve to be a 70 overall pitcher.
Hey! I got to count 0-2.
He's a strong boy. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That's all I wanted to see. I'm so glad I signed him. He's 60 overall, and he's gonna, maybe he's 70 overall. He's 10 less than a couple of our actual relief pitchers, but we're gonna have him in for a bit. I want. Yeah, there's no create. I really wish there was a create your own team. That would be cool. I can look at the game history? Oh, nothing under for some reason. Options Explorer. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I'll be on tomorrow. Bye bye. Everything's super slow.